Welcome back, everybody, to KnowItAllDM Entertainment. I'm KnowItAllDM. How's everybody doing today? I'm doing great, hanging out, playing Empyrion Galactic Survival, Star Salvage. I want to thank everybody for joining me today. If you enjoy what you see, please hit that like button and leave a comment down below. Let me know what else you would like to see me do in this game. So I'm out here gathering up my farming stuff. Let's go ahead and make sure to throw all of our perishables into here, and then I actually flip and turn those over to there. Right, back to the fridge. And then we can come over here. And before I go too far, I'm going to come over here and replant all of this. Pumpkins, oranges, mushrooms, ahax. Probably should do ahax, mushrooms, gua berries, coffee. So I've done a little bit of off-camera work. Okay, I've done a good amount of off-camera work. A little bit on the farm. You'll notice I have a couple of advanced constructors going here on the farm. Those are crafting up the solar batteries, which are unlocked under resource gathering, the power cells. And I've got them, I just put them in and just started them working. And they're having no drain on our power, even though they're using 22% of it. I did have to install the tier 1 C or tier 2 CPU, which I did right out here, right next to core. But that's not a big deal. They're outputting into this box right over here. So anytime I need to, I can come over here, grab the power, and I can probably just use it to keep this fueled up. I won't have to worry about using gasoline or anything, and the farm will be 100% self-sufficient. So now, I also went ahead and did a little bit of work on the derelict orbital station. It's no longer a derelict orbital station. I haven't done any real work in the habitation wing of it, but I did get everything else in it to my liking. Come on. There we go. Right, and let's just go ahead and make sure to transfer over all the perishables. If you don't go ahead and transfer them to a refrigerator as fast as you can, sometimes, and I haven't had this problem, so I can't speak from firsthand experience, but other people have told me that if you don't go ahead and put them in a fridge and just leave them in the harvest box, even for a little bit, the second time you open up the harvest box, it will have spoiled food in it rather than what you picked. I've not had that issue myself, so like I said, I can't speak from first-hand experience. It's like second, third, fourth, other person-hand experience. But it is something to keep an eye out for while doing this. So, and that, I can turn this off. Okay. Now you may be wondering why I don't have anything planted along in these rows. That's simply because I don't really have anything that I want to plant there right now. I may end up putting some pentaxid there eventually, which I could go ahead and learn even the large pentaxid nucleus if I wanted, if I had the points, you know, 100 points, 250 points. I'm level 23, so I'm soon going to be running out of standard points, which is what I've been calling, or which was what I think of as the points you gain just from leveling. You can get additional unlock points, and I'm going to be getting a good amount of them when we go off into space and do our other missions in the solo missions. Any of the arrival logs that you get after the starting planet logs will give you unlock points, as well as completing any story missions. So, for example, when I finished this, I got 50 unlock points. There are missions that I can do to get more unlock points dealing with the other ones. The first one that it leads you to is the Fukushima after doing rank 7 of any of your missions. So that's going to be a little ways. However, and I don't think this isn't in the public version of the game yet, but with the next update, which I am using my work in progress version. So with the next update, we can travel to nearby stars that have the other ships, the other starting systems, specifically the other story starting systems. If I can find the Orntel system or Iode, and I don't remember what the Starship Graveyard system is, but I don't even have all the logs for it in yet. But if I can find Iode and you know what? I can just do this. Iode. Okay. Show on map. All right. So if I came over here to Iode, I could. This is the Snow Starter planet, and we've got Toe all the way out here. So if I were to come here and come to Toe and get near the Speedwell, the UES Speedwell, it will activate a mission that basically just tells me to read all the logs. And if I read all the logs, I get 100 unlock points. Each log will give me experience points, but I would get 100 unlock points. And the same for going to the Orntel system and finding the UES Taurus. So anyway, we're not going to worry about doing that yet. We're going to do that probably once we leave the system, which will probably be after Mission 7 anyway. But what we're going to be doing today, we are going to be activating our exploration missions. Sounds like an adventure. Let's go. And all we have to do is craft a motorbike and then go down to craft a motorbike and go down to the mysterious alien obelisk. And I was thinking about something while I was offline and I didn't consider it until just now. Or didn't remember considering it until just now. Everything in my refrigerator has been moved to the repaired orbital station cold storage repository. So there's no reason I need to leave the transport on. I've got it over here with a structural repair emitter set up, but I don't have enough it's pushing it over CPU limit, but I also don't have enough iron to repair the thing. So I'm just going to leave it here. The only real reason to leave it on would be to protect from drones, but I have never had a drone come by in all the time repairing this place and everything. So I'm not terribly worried about that. So I've got the cargo base set up. We are just under the tier 3 CPU. If I put tier 4 in, which I'm planning on doing, I could then add more constructors, add more of a lot of stuff. Really, okay, in theory, because tier 4 is 1.5 million, I could just triplicate the station and have 3 of these stations CPU-wise. But that would be kind of weird. So over here, I've got the storage repository for just stuff. Over here's an auxiliary storage repository. And over here is where I'm going to have the furnace output once I get my CPU upgraded. Or furnace input once I get the CPU upgraded. I need to put lights in here. I think, yeah, I need to put the light sensor as well. But I need to put lights in this corridor. But the rest of these corridors, I actually tore out the wall sensors and redid all the lights. I simplified it just a little bit. And I've done a little bit extra with some of the stuff. Our oxygen ventilators are all back where they go. I replaced the one in there with just a vent. We've got our medical bay all set up. We've got this, or I guess both of the processors. This is the medical processor. Both of the processors pull from the cold storage repository right here in the freezer. Cold storage repository is right here. We've also got some cryo chambers, some extra closet space, and more cryo chambers. I don't know what else to put in here to make it seem sort of, I don't know, frosty. But yeah, that's the freezer. And then we've got our mess hall in here. Eventually, I'm going to get some crew for the station as well as my ship. But right now, we've just got the crew on the ship. The food processors right here, outputs here. I went ahead and crafted up a whole bunch of food stuffs. We do have some left over. Really, all that bug meat is just going to waste. I'm considering, now this is something I was considering before, right? So we've got spider egg soup and cooked bug meat as our two early game low-end food things. Now this is actually really good throughout the game. As you can see, the stamina regen and the health regen, it's actually pretty good compared to other food. And the ingredients aren't that terrible. What I'm considering doing is adding a third bug-related stew called Bug Stew that has spider egg soup as one of its ingredients, along with cooked bug meat. Basically, you put cooked bug meat in the stew, in the spider egg soup, and there you go. But it would not only add more health and food and stamina and whatnot to it, it would, sort of you get more from it than from the individual ingredients, just by a little bit. I just haven't actually remembered to do that while I was trying to remember to do that. We've got these these were already in here, so I'm just going to leave them in there. And then through here, we've got engineering, which is all set up. We've got this, which is, of course, our main constructor. You saw me install that. We've got our 4 advanced constructors pumping out the power cells, which are outputting to here. I've got room here and here to put 2 more once we get our CPU upgraded. Yeah, that's what I've been working on. We got the whole thing sealed off. Oh, we also have, as I said, I didn't do a lot in the crew quarters yet, but back here, over here, you saw in here, right? You saw that. But up here, we have our capital vessel landing pad. And basically, as you can tell, I just tore off the top half and just left it. But it's perfect size that if I pull all the way up to one side or the other, then the ramp comes down right on the other side and lets me just walk right off onto here, and I can just go under the ship and into here. So that's what I've been doing offline. Let's see, what else do I need to do right now? Junk dart repository. I need to put input that, this, and that. And then oxygen is still stored on the DM transport. And then these are still where I store most of the large stuff. I do have a oxygen oxygen station over here in the medical. So if I need oxygen, I can just come over here and fill up here. And there's plenty of oxygen tanks. I might add a few more somewhere. Once I get the CPU increased, I could really do that now, but I don't really need to. So right now, let's go ahead and get some of the exploration missions started. We can come down to the planet, and we are going to head towards, I guess, right here where it says the wreckage base, because that's where the starting location is. And I'll see you on the planet. All right, so I got a little ahead of myself. I had to come back to the station real quick. I forgot to craft the motorbike while I was here. We can just go ahead, and I guess I have to unlock it. Ooh, that's a conundrum. Oh, okay, 1 point, yay! Okay, I think that's the only thing for exploration that you actually have to unlock. Because the other stuff you can actually salvage the GTD and whatnot. So, whoosh. Aha! And now I'll see you on the planet. All right, so we're down here on the planet, and it should be around here somewhere. I mean, I know it's around here somewhere because I saw it when I was early on. Where? There it is. I'm heading the right direction. Out over here. There we go. Derp. Low levels coming out from it, yada yada. Okay. Okay, next thing. But you have your scout vessel. Well, we got our scout vessel. Graviton thrust drive and a detector. Oh no, wherever am I going to get such things? Let's come over to... Where's my... Yeah, let's come over to the junk storage real quick. We're just going to park on top of the landing pad. Yes, I know there's no lights anymore. I mean, the lights are physically still here, but there's no power system. So, okay. Graviton thrust drive. Yay. Which direction and by what type of thing? Troop transport? I'm not really too worried about that. Where are you at, Troopy? Okay, that's weird. I can't see with the lights on. You wanna land right over here? Oh, look at the 3 little Xeraxes. Oh, poor things. They got themselves mortared. Shouldn't have been invading my space. don't think you're gonna get away, do you? Huh? Where you at? You over here? Oh, it disappeared. Like well, you're fine. You are gonna get away. Okay. Back over to here. And it should say dash dash dash. I mean, I killed all the Xerax, so I don't know why it's still trying to. All right. Where is my detector on? That's right. It's underneath here. Oh, I'm missing a door. Thank you. I can put this back in here. Ah! Okay. It did give me a scout rifle and some scout rounds, which is actually not a bad weapon. I actually like the scout rifle. Gonna help since I don't really have any other weapons. Might as well just throw that there as a backup. That in there. Yeah. We'll just have all those in there. I really don't need that or that right now. But when I turn it on, that door will close. Yay! Okay. Now we have to find the drone base. I'm pretty sure it's over. Had it pinged at one point. Had a marker thing on it. Right there. There it is. So now I need to just do a quick flyby of it. Settlement. Salvage yards. Are you not showing on HUD, Mr. Drone Base? Okay. There you are. Alright. I'm going to head on over there, and when we get close enough, I'll be back. Alright, we are flying high, extremely high. We are 46 meters from orbit, and I'm going to attempt a maneuver to get close to the drone base, and it's something I've used in the past to actually assault the drone base. Now, it actually works well with the scout thing. So, you see that little white square right there in the middle? That's where the drones spawn. But if you get down in there, the turrets cannot hit you. So I am going to attempt to go down and land right in there. Crash right in there. Usually my aim is pretty good, but we will see. All right. All systems go. All right, we made it. And now, boom! Get out of here. We may have lost a block or two, but we did what we came here for. So I was wrong about which square was it. It was too high to see. It was a yellow square. But we got there. We got where we wanted. Yeah, I lost like one little block there. No major devices. Damage assessment. Gatling gun took a little hit. Although that one may have already been damaged. Yeah. All in all, not too bad. Let's check our credits. We got a decent amount of credits, 177,000. Let's see if we make a quick stop by the trade station. Let's see, trading station is over here. I say quick stop. It's gonna be a little time before we get there. Have I saved it? No, I've never saved a template. So I need to put some stuff back on here and save a template. Might as well just go back up to the space station. Before we do that, since I'm already up here, let's land real quick. There's no enemy stuff in the area. It's always a good idea to not be in a cockpit when you finish things, because if you're in a cockpit, like I was when I found that when I got this, make sure you're connected to a box, because otherwise it'll throw the thing down here on your weapons hotbar for your vehicle and you will never get the item. So if I hadn't had this activated when I was given that scout rifle, it would have pinged right there into spot 3. Never going to be able to get it back. I mean, it's a scout rifle. You can always make, but you know what I'm saying. It's a lost thing. So let's go ahead. Yay! Continue. Okay. Sounds like a plan. So we were given... not sure what it just gave us as a reward. Oh, that, I think, we just got as a reward. So now it says locate the derelict orbital station. Well, fortunately, that's my base. So, we're gonna head on up there. I'm hoping it still works because I did rename it. If it doesn't, I will rename it and then come back to it. Because I think it goes based on the name of the POI. And I may have to find another derelict station to finish the mission. I don't know. So let's see. I'm in space, derelict orbital station. Am I close enough? Not close enough for control panel access. I don't know how close you have to be for that. But it may work since it was originally a derelict orbital station. Alright, let's see if it actually works. Yes! Even though we renamed it, it still registers it as a derelict orbital station POI. Yay! We've completed rank 4. Continue. Yes. Comm Center. While we're here, however, I do believe it would be prudent to repair up our fighter just a little bit. Scout, sorry, it's not even a fighter. That's getting a little annoying. I don't know why it does that. It does that all the time. Alright, get some good old repairs going along here. Okay, we lost that 1, 2, 3 blocks. it looks like. All right, let's look at the devices, landing gear. Landing gear is repaired. All right, all devices lift. One's underneath, so make sure that's fixed and yeah, it doesn't look like we lost any blocks underneath, which is good. You see, falling into this is not nice. Oh, we got a tier 2 CPU extender for our troubles. Does the Dart already have one on it? I don't think so. Yeah, it's got... Wait, no, that's not the Dart. Nah. But the Dart doesn't need one. So I'm going to hold off on using that until we get... I'll probably use it for maybe a fighter or a cargo vehicle of some sort. Anything with a warp drive, probably going to need that. Okay. Let's just do this and small parts. We can throw that in there. We need regular steel. Do you have regular steel? It does not appear so. You do have tier 4 extenders, but only 2 of them. Okay. This is where these come in handy. So, copy that. And that's this, like so. And then copy that. and I just realized I had been muted for a while, and I don't know how long. Okay, so I'm back, and yeah, so we're back up here at the station. That's unfortunate. I don't know if you guys, I have to go back and see what all you guys heard. Hold on one second. Alright, so for some reason it seemed like it muted while I was upgrading the destroyed blocks to regular steel blocks. I don't know. I mean, I do know that's when it happened, but I don't know why that happened. Why are you... No. There. Sheesh. Behave. Okay, so let's get back into here. Now that this is all repaired up, I am going to want to outfit myself a bit. So what I'm going to do... Oh, you may notice that I also have a level 3 survival augment installed, not just the level 2 that I had been using. So that's something. Okay. Sniper. Scout rifle. Don't have a whole lot of ammo for that. Not going to need that. I am going to take the Unicart shotgun and assault rifles. And let's just do that. I'll take... And I have been wanting to try out the minigun. I'll take a minigun. We are going into battle, you know. I'll hold on to the... I'll hold on to this and that. And I'll transfer that over. We are almost guaranteedly not going to need the drill stuff, so I'm going to throw that in there. I do want to take one of these with me, and I'll hold it on my person just in case. I don't think we're going to need anything else, so I'll throw the credits in there just to, you know, I don't need credits. Gasoline, I guess I can put it in the fuel here. Behave. Fuel. Oh, no, I can't. Alright, I'll just leave it on the junk dart then. Okay. Armor. Let's heavy armor it up. Where are my armor boots? My... Oh. Where are my augments? I had... It seems that my salvage augments are gone. I had 4 of them on that heavy armor. There's no reason I would have taken them off. So, looks like I put on the wrong heavy armor. Oops, that's my bad. There's the augments. You stay down there. Okay. All that. So now we've got our 1500 carry capacity. We have only 150 armor. That's 200 by itself. But we are doing this sort of as a scout mission, and Let's see, if I switch to this and put these on it, that increases my armor. I do that. Yes, my carry capacity goes back down to 700 instead of the 1500, but I'm probably more likely to survive. So that's what I'm going to do. And we're going to head down to... I do have plenty of bullets. Let me just grab another... Grab the rest of those. I'm going to have to make some more of those soon. Hold on to those in case I need them with my minigun. Take some explosives just in case. I think I'm pretty well set. Okay. Now, let's go down and find us a Rados comm center. Alright, we're coming upon what I believe is the Rados comm center. It's a red chevron, so can't really be much else. I don't know why it's a target. There. Now the Rados comm center has a couple of turrets on it. But if you come down fast enough and land on the top, turrets don't really have a chance to hit you as much. So, if we do this correctly, okay, it's shooting through... It was shooting through the ground. That's not fair. That was cheating. It cheated. On the other hand, that is definitely the Rados comm center. So it looks like what we're gonna have to do Oh, you've got some arcs. They hit me at this arc? I don't think so. If I get a little bit lower, they might be able to. I don't know if I'm hitting it. I think I am. I can't tell if that targeting reticle's red or not. Yes, it is. So... I don't even really know if that's the... I do know that I can dig that one out. We might as well take them all out if we can. we get all these out, I should be able to fly down a little closer and see if the, get a better pinpoint on the one right below me. And I believe there's one. Yeah, right there. One more. It's hard to tell the lasers when they blend in with the rest of the thing. And they don't do the little dance when they get hit like the plasmas do. Okay. That should be all of them. Okay. Now. Eesh, there's definitely some missing blocks on it now. Good thing I saved the template a while just before we got here. So I can actually fly somewhere and try to get it repaired to the template. Repairing them to the template actually costs a good amount because it takes into account ingots, not steel plates. So, and ingots are quite expensive. I don't like how it does that. Well, it's just doing that because the cockpit is damaged. Let me make sure, let me just repair up the cockpit real quick. There. That's a bit better. Okay, we're gonna put this back into here. Now, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. Okay. I did not bring any medications. That's my bad. I should have, but I didn't. Fortunately, the augment I have gives me some regeneration. It gives me health regeneration. Okay. Oof. Okay, that's class, that's class. Alright, we got all that done. Yum! I believe this is the access to the core. And I think that is actually invulnerable. Because we're not trying to get to the core. Yep, that's the invulnerable turret. Okay. So I made a mistake. Okay. Alright, so the goal is through that door there. Crap. Turn over this way, face back this way. Okay. I have to figure out what that is that's taken. Is that you? Back around this way. Okay, there's a turret right through the other side. I should be able to take out that turret. And then I believe in there is where we're trying to get to. So if I take out that turret, and there's a spawner over here. I think that's the lower entrance. Okay. Crap. And there goes my augment. Fortunately, I think I have enough stuff that I can make another one, but that's not going to help me in this instance. I should never have pulled the lever to open the corridor. I forgot I set up a trap. That's my bad. Thought we had gotten rid of all those. Interesting. Maybe I forgot to take out a turret. Alright, I'm not currently being shot, so that means... Alright, let's see what we got through this door. We got the turret above us, and then that takes us into that room. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad. Nothing spawns in front of us. Ah, that thing's in the way. Those are all shotgun Xerax too. I mean, I've already died a couple of times trying to assault this thing. Oh, he was a laser Xerax? Okay, I thought he was a shotgun Xerax. That's fine. Alright, now I should be able to send my drone in. Get the first backpack that I lost. which was over there, I thought. Let's... No, it's right here. Okay. This thing's the thing that's going to kill them, probably. This thing got 1,000 RPMs. This only has 800, but this does 88, and that is 50. So, before I go down, I want to make sure you're looking the right direction. Okay. I think we're good. That one may be indestructible. Ooh, diamond, nice. Shotgun upgrade kit. Right, signals are coming from Formadra, Europea, and Namspara. Okay. Right now I'm not going to unlock combat because I don't really need it at this moment. I'm going to take unlock points when I get to rank 5 of... Because I just finished rank 5 of engineering. So when I finish rank 5 of medical, then I will yes. Alright, so I'm gonna do a quick... Alright, so there's... Don't need to come in through here. If I'm not mistaken, this blows up some things. Alright. Yep, and it blew up the 4 squares below, but fortunately it doesn't actually damage anything that's not part of itself. So, let's see. I'm neutral with Polaris and I'm neutral with Inner Space. So, either one will pretty much give me the same same repair quote. So I'm gonna head over here to the trading station, see if I can get a repair quote. Alright, we're coming up on the trade station now. Let's see if I land. Right here. Get cost 13,000. That's not bad. Vessel not damaged. Now, does that repair? Looks like it did. It added the blocks back and everything. Perfect. Ha 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 ha. I love it. Okay. Fill up on oxygen, fill up on fuel. Buy a few more of those. Let's see. We could try to improve our reputation with Polaris. I think the easiest way to do that would be to come to, where's their main place with the sanctuary? Up here. We don't seem to have. We could improve our relationship with ISI by taking out these and those, because those are Predator faction. Tell you what, let's not terribly worried about it at the moment, but eventually I'm going to be doing that. So let's head on up back here into space to our orbital station, which is no longer derelict, even though it says derelict. We're on orbit. There we go. Repaired orbital station. For now, I think we are going to leave off. Let's see. So we're going to have to find those and then go down onto the quarantine planet. We're going to do that along with Medical 5. And, so let me do this. I'm going to deactivate this. I'm going to make sure to update my PDA and reload the dialog files to make sure they're up to date with my current updates, because I've updated the rank 5 missions and I've updated the have I finished updating? I think I've updated the scout mission, but we're gonna do all that in the next episode. We've done a decent amount today. We went down, we did some infiltration, we died some, we did some other stuff, exploration type stuff, and yeah. So this may be a shorter episode than normal, but we got what I planned for it done a little faster than I had planned. So that's going to be it for this episode. I hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the like button. Next episode, as I said, we're going to be going to the quarantine planet via the exploration and medical missions. So tune in next time. Don't forget to hit the like button if you liked it. And yeah, leave a comment down below. As always, I'm KnowItAllDM. And I'm walking. And y'all have a good day now. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.